Hi children, good morning and welcome to mathematics class. How are you my kids? Hope you all are doing good. In our previous class, we learned place values of 2-digit numbers and place values of 3-digit numbers. Isn't it? Today in this class, we are going to discuss two topics. The first one is comparison of 2-digit numbers and the second one is comparison of 3-digit numbers. Children, you have already learned how to compare 1-digit numbers, isn't it? So first, let's revise the symbols for comparison of 2-digit numbers. The first symbol is greater than, and the second symbol is less than, and the third symbol is equal to. So greater than, less than, or equal to. These are the three symbols for comparison of two numbers. So first we can learn to compare 1-digit numbers. Children, look at the pens in my hands. How many pens are here? Here there are 4 pens and here there are 3 pens. Now we are going to compare these two numbers. So here the first number is 4 and here the second number is 3. So which is greater, 4 or 3? Yes, 4 is greater than 3. So we can write 4 is greater than 3. Is it clear? So children, look at the pens in my hand. How many pens are here on my right hand? There are 2 pens and on my left hand there are 5 pens. So next we can compare 2 and 5. Here the first number is 2 and the second number is 5. So we can say that the first number 2 is less than the second number 5. So 2 is less than 5. So we can write 2 less than 5. Is it clear? Children, again look at my hands. Here on my right hand there are 3 pens and on my left hand there are 3 pens. The numbers on the right and the numbers on the left are same, 3 and 3. So we can say that 3 is equal to 3. So we can put equal to symbol. So 3 is equal to 3. Now you have learned greater than, less than and equal to. Is it clear for you? Children, now we can move to our topic comparison of 2-digit numbers. We have learned the symbols for comparison of numbers greater than, less than or equal to. Using these symbols, we can compare 2-digit numbers. Consider the number 26 and 31. You have already learned that 2-digit numbers has 2 places, 1's place and 10's place. So children, you should keep in mind that while comparing 2-digit numbers, you should first start from comparing the 10's place. Here in 26, the digit in the 10's place is 2 and in 31, the digit in the 10's place is 3. So first we should compare 2 and 3. So here the first number is 2 and the second number is 3. So compare 2 and 3. The first number is less than the second number. So 2 is less than 3. So the number 26 is less than the number 31. Is it clear, children? Children, there is a trick for you. While comparing numbers, the open end of the symbol points towards the greater number and the closed end points towards the smallest number. Here, the open end points towards the greater number 31 and the closed end points towards the smallest number 26. Keeping this trick in mind, you can compare two numbers. Let's do one more problem. Consider the number 40 and 34. I have told you earlier, while comparing 2-digit numbers, you should first compare the 10's place. Here in 40, the digit in the 10's place is 4 and in 34, the digit in the 10's place is 3. So we can compare 4 and 3. Here the first number is 4 and the second number is 3. So the greatest number is 4. So the open end points towards the greatest number that is 4. 4 is greater than 3. So the number 40 is greater than the number 34. Is it clear, children? Like this way you can compare 2-digit numbers. Children, let's do another problem. Here is one question. Using the number line, write the greater number. With the help of number line, we should find the greater number. The first question is 5 or 30. First we should compare these two numbers and we should find out the greater number. First we can mark the number 5 and 13 on the number line. As the numbers move towards the right side, the number increases, isn't it? Here the number 6 is greater than 5, 7 is greater than 6, 8 is greater than 7, 9 is greater than 8. Like this way, moving towards the right side, the number increases. Here 13 is to the right of 5. So we can say that 13 is greater than 5. 13 is to the right of 5 on the number line. So we can say that 13 is greater than 5. Is it clear, children? Let's do one more problem. Here is the number 24 or 32. First we should combine 24 and 32 and we should write the greater number. First we can mark 24 on the number line and 32 on the number line. Then we can combine 24 and 32. As I told you earlier, moving towards the right, the number increases. Here 32 is to the right of the number 24. So 32 is greater than 24. 32 is to the right of 24 on the number line. So we can say that 32 is greater than 24. Is it clear, children? Let's do one more problem. Here is the number 56 or 47. First we should compare 56 and 47. Before that we should mark 47 and 56 on the number line. As I told you earlier, moving towards the right side, the number increases. Here 56 is to the right of 47 on the number line. So which is greater? Yes, 56 is greater than 47. So we can write 56 is greater than 47. Like this way, we can find the greatest number on the number line. Children, let's move to our next topic, comparison of 3-digit numbers. 3-digit numbers has 3 places, 1's place, 10's place and 100's place. While comparing 3-digit numbers, you should keep in mind that you should start comparing from the 100's place. That is, you should first compare the 100's place. So we can do one problem. Consider the number 574 and 145. While comparing 3-digit numbers, we should first compare the 100's place. Here in 574, the digit in the 100's place is 5 and in 145, the digit in the 100's place is 1. So we can compare 5 and 1. Which is greater? Yes, 5 is greater than 1. So we can say that the number 574 is greater than 145. Let's do another problem. Consider the number 648 and 654. While comparing 3-digit numbers, first we should compare the hundreds place. Here in 648, the digit in the hundreds place is 6. And in 654, the digit in the hundreds place is also 6. So we can compare the digits in the hundreds place. Here, both the digits are same. Isn't it? 6 is equal to 6. If the hundreds place are same, then we should move to the tens place. Here in 648, the digit in the tens place is 4. And in 654, the digit in the tens place is 5. So we can compare 4 and 5. Which is greater? Yes, 5 is greater. So we can write 4 is less than 5. The first number 4 is less than the second number 5. So the number 648 is less than 654. Here the open end points towards the greater number 654. Is it clear, children? If the hundreds place are same, then we should compare the tens place. Let's do another problem. Consider the number 589 and 582. While comparing 3-digit numbers, first we should compare the hundreds place. In 589, the digit in the hundreds place is 5, and in 582, the digit in the hundreds place is also 5. So we can compare 5 and 5. Here 5 is equal to 5. If the hundreds place are same, then we should compare the tens place. Here in 589, the digit in the tens place is 8. In 582, the digit in the tens place is also 8. So we can compare tens place. 8 is equal to 8. The two digits are same. If the tens place are also same, then we move to the ones place. Here in 589, the digit in the ones place is 9. And in 582, the digit in the ones place is 2. So we can compare 9 and 2. Here 9 is greater than 2. Isn't it? So we can write 9 greater than 2. So we can say that the number 589 is greater than the number 582. 589 is greater than 582. While comparing 3-digit numbers, you should keep in mind that first we should compare the hundreds place. If the hundreds place are same, then we should compare the tens place. If the tens place are also same, then we should compare the ones place. Keeping these 3 points in mind, we can compare 3-digit numbers. Let's do another problem. Fill in the circles with greater than or less than symbols. We should compare the numbers and we should insert less than or greater than symbols. First question is 723 and 476. While comparing 3-digit numbers, first we should compare the hundreds place. Here in 723, the digit in the hundreds place is 7. And in 476, the digit in the hundreds place is 4. So we can compare 7 and 4. And 7 is greater than 4. So we can say that the number 723 is greater than the number 476. Is it clear? So we can put greater than symbol. Next question, 881 and 188. First compare the hundreds place. Here in 881, the digit in the hundreds place is 8. And in 188, the digit in the hundreds place is 1. So compare 8 and 1. 8 is greater than 1. So the number 881 is greater than the number 188. So we can put greater than symbol. Next question, 231 and 320. Compare the hundreds place. Here it is 2 and here it is 3. Compare 2 and 3. 2 is less than 3. So the number 231 is less than the number 320. So we can put less than symbol. Is it clear, children, how to compare the 3-digit numbers? Okay, next we can learn how to arrange 3-digit numbers in ascending and descending order. Before that, Just we can revise what is ascending order and descending order. Ascending order means small to big and descending order means big to small. So keeping this in mind, we can learn the ascending and descending order of 3-digit numbers. Children, first we can learn how to arrange the numbers in ascending order. Here is the first question. Write the following numbers in ascending order. Here 5 numbers are given. We should arrange these 5 numbers into ascending order. As I told you earlier, ascending order means we should arrange the numbers from small to big or in the increasing order. So the numbers are 832, 401, 942, 641 and 382. First we can find the digits in the hundredth place. Here it is 8 and in the second number it is 4 and in the third number it is 9, fourth number it is 6 and fifth number it is 3. So we can compare these numbers 8, 4, 9, 6 and 3. Out of these numbers, the smallest number is 3. So the first smallest number is 382. Next, we should compare these 4 numbers. Here the digit in the hundreds place is 8, here 4, here 9 and 6. Out of these 4 numbers, the smallest number is, yes, 401. So the next number is 401. Then we should compare these 3 numbers 832, 942 and 641. Out of these 3 numbers, the smallest number is, yes, the number with digit 6 in the hundreds place is smaller. So the next number is 641. Then we can compare 832 and 942. Out of these 2 numbers, the smallest number is 832. The next number is 832 and the last number is 942. So we can arrange these numbers into ascending order. First number is 382. Next number is 401 and the next number is 641. Fourth number is 832 and the last number is 942. Like this way we can arrange the numbers in ascending order. Let's do another problem. Here are 5 numbers. We should arrange these numbers in ascending order. So the numbers are 264, 387, 260, 784 and 846. To arrange the numbers in ascending order, we should first compare the hundreds place. So in 264, the digit in the hundreds place is 2. In 387, it is 3. And in 216, it is 2. And in 784, it is 7. And in 846, it is 8. So we can compare these digits 2, 3, 2, 7 and 8. Out of these 5 digits, the smallest digit is 2. So there are 2 numbers with digit 2 in the hundreds place. So we can compare that 2 numbers. Since the hundreds place are same, then we should compare the tens place. In 264 it is 6 and in 216 it is 1. So which is smaller? 1 or 6? Yes, 1. So the first number is 260 and the second number is 264. Next, we can compare the 3 numbers 387, 784 and 846. Here the digits in the hundreds place is 3, here 7 and here 8. Out of these 3 numbers, which is the smallest number? Yes, with digit 3 in the hundreds place. So the third number is 387. Then we should compare these 2 numbers 784 and 846. Out of these 2 numbers, 784 is the smallest number. So this is the fourth number and the last number is 846. So we can write the ascending order as 260, 264, 387, 784 and 846. Is it clear, children? Next, we can learn how to arrange 3-digit numbers in descending order. Here are 5 numbers. We should arrange these numbers in descending order. Descending order means arranging numbers from big to small. So we should write the numbers from big to small. So the first number is 190, second is 286, third number is 947, fourth number is 642, and the fifth number is 345. We can arrange these numbers in descending order. To compare the numbers, first we should check the hundreds place. In 190, it is 1, 286, 2, 947, it is 9, and in 642, it is 6, and in 345, it is 3. Out of these 5 digits, we should compare which is the biggest digit. So out of these digits, 9 is the biggest digit, isn't it? So the number 947 is the biggest number. So the first number is 947. Then we should compare 190, 286, 642 and 345. Out of these 4 numbers, the next biggest number is, yes, 642. Why? The digit in the hundreds place is 6. So the next number is 642. Then we should compare these 3 numbers. Out of these 3 numbers, the biggest number is, yes, 345, because the digit in the hundreds place is 3. So the third number is 345. Then we should compare 190 and 286. Here the digit in the hundreds place is 1 and here it is 2. So out of these 2 numbers, the largest number is 286. So this is the fourth number and 190 is the last number. So we can arrange the numbers in descending order. The first number is 947, then 642, then 345, fourth number is 286 and the fifth number is 190. So this is the descending order. Is it clear for you, children? Let's do one more problem. Here is the next question. The numbers are 187, 781, 422, 476 and 547. We should arrange these 5 numbers in descending order. So we can compare the digits in the hundreds place. In 187, it is 1. In 781, it is 7. In 422, it is 4. In 476, it is 4. And in 547, it is 5. So the digits in the hundreds place are 1, 7, 4, 4 and 5. So we can compare these digits. Out of these digits, the largest digit is, yes, 7. So the number 781 is the biggest number. Next, we should compare 187, 422, 476 and 547. Out of these 4 numbers, we should check which is the next largest number. So we can compare the digits in the hundreds place. Here it is 1, here 4 and also 4, then 5. The digit 5 in the hundreds place is greater. So the next number is 547. Then we should compare these 3 numbers, 187, 422 and 476. Out of these 3 numbers, there are 2 numbers with 4 in the hundreds place. So we should compare the tens place. In 422, it is 2 and in 476, it is 7. So which is greater, 2 or 7? Yes, 7. So the number 476 is the next number. And the fourth number will be 422. So the last number is 187. So we can write the descending order as 781, then 547, 476, 422 and 187. Like this way we can write the descending order. Is it clear for you, children? Okay, children, let's wind up the class. Today we had learned comparison of 2-digit numbers and comparison of 3-digit numbers. Hope you have understood the topic. Study well and do practice at home. So thank you and have a nice day.